Helen made an interesting comment the other day when we were talking about it. She said, isn't it amazing they're putting out a movie that involves our story? Because most of the time that happens is when people are dead. And hopefully we're not
I think
dead.
it probably should happen when people are dead, frankly.
She's a bit frightened about it. We've got 7 kids, 14 grandkids, another one coming, and how it's going to impact the movie. But I had a pastor at one of the major churches, executive pastor, come to me last year and say, "Yeah, things are going pretty well with you guys, haven't they?" And I said, "Yeah, we have much to be thankful for." And I also said, it's all born out of brokenness. And I have to tell you, when we left here 32 years ago, I was a broken bloke. My mum I was around 42 at the time. My mum had a nervous breakdown at 42, and had it not been for this wonderful lady who was not critical of me at that time, I would have had that nervous breakdown. But she supported me. We lived by faith. I went over to work for an artist that I toured a lot in Australia, very successfully, and after 2 months he let me go. So my self-worth was at an all-time low, and what had happened is the church, then called People's Church, now called Church the City, loved on us, put food on the table. That experience moved me from a lukewarm Christian to a passionate Christian. And now I get into trouble from my beloved, who I sort of call my current girlfriend, because I'm too loud. I'm too loud about Jesus.
Helen, we're all going to see this amazing film tonight. What would you say to the audience? Because most people around the world aren't going to get the chance to hear you speak right before they see the film. But, I mean, what would you say about this movie before we all see it tonight?
It's true. They've actually done a great job. We did not write the script, and we really didn't have any input to the script, but it is actually very, very true, very real. It's vulnerable. We've heard that it is a family movie, more so than about me or about David, which I'm very thankful for, and that everybody can relate to an element of the movie. They either relate to our circumstances because life has its ups and life has its downs, or they can relate to a character. So I think from the screenings that we've had, people go away actually touched and encouraged, which to have our story out there, I feel God's goodness.
Yeah, that's so great. Give it up for Helen and David Smallbone.